Hello there, collectives, and welcome back for another general love reading. This one is going to be for Divine Masculine. We're going to do another energy check for Divine Masculine and see what's going on with the Divine Masculine in this time and space pertaining to Divine Feminine or just whatever Spirit wants you to know. Now, this is a general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Only take the part that fits, discard the rest because it just means that this is not the reading for you at this time. Now, this particular divine masculine is dealing in a self absorbed, narcissist, one sided relationship energy here. They're in a very narcissistical type of energy now. One sided relationship is their way or no way. They could be involved with someone who feels that way because underneath the bottom of my tarot, you have the Five of Wands, conflict gardens here. Conflict. So they got a lot of conflict around them here at this time. This divine masculine is dealing with a lot of conflict. Um, they could be involved with someone and they're doing it to them. They could be involved in a one-sided relationship with another narcissist here, and the love is bomb and it ain't going nowhere here. So I feel like this divine masculine is hit rock bottom. They keep on entertaining other people. Love calls. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So this divine masculine is thinking about divine feminine at this time now. They're thinking about calling her. They want to hear her voice. They want to let her know that they're thinking about her. And they could even be wanting to talk to divine feminine about themselves here, why they're the blame. Because I feel like they are the reason why you guys are no longer talking to divine masculine, which my cross watchers would be divine feminines here. So abundance here. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. So this divine masculine here seems like when they think about divine feminine, they think positively about her because some divine masculines are trying to manifest divine feminine calling them. But I feel like they want to let divine feminine know that they still love her and that they're thinking about her. Even though they're still in this narcissist that jumped out. One-sided relationship type of energy here. And you have healthy choices. So this divine masculine must be making some choices here. Let's see. Look like they're doing some type of self-love. They're trying to be happier. And the things that make them happy is divine feminine here. And they want to talk about it. They're heartbroken now. Deeply sad. Since the separation here. It says sad separation, breakup, grieving, hammer, sabotage. Because this divine masculine was sabotaging this relationship. This divine masculine is trying to heal themselves out of their self-absorbed narcissist energy here. And they're trying to make some more healthy life changes here. They want to call divine feminine now and tell her how much they love her because they are sad because of this separation between the two of them. And when they think about divine feminine, they keep a positive mindset here because they're trying to get out of this self-sabotage energy that they used to always do. And I feel like for these divine masculine, it wasn't always physical. It was just their mind. They thought so negatively about themselves and being with divine feminine because of where they were at energetically, where they were at on their journey. And so they sabotaged the connection here. And so therefore it made it a one-sided relationship because the divine masculine started to appear to be narcissists here. But whenever they think of divine feminine, they think of abundance here. They're manifesting divine feminine back here. They want to talk to her because they love her. Look, girls talk. I feel like time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Now, either this is divine feminine that's happily single here, or this is divine masculine that's finally single from everyone else. But I feel like this is divine feminine single from them because they're hurt because of the separation and they want to talk to divine feminine here. This divine masculine was self-absorbed, only in relationship for what they wanted. They always had other options. They could not make up their mind about what they wanted. So they had divine feminine chasing them. They were a runner here. They were a runner. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. For some divine feminine, now this divine masculine could be about to chase divine feminine now. They could be about to. It seems like this divine masculine is making healthier choices in their life. They're healing themselves from whatever issues that they had that had them scared of commitments here. Because I feel like this divine masculine needed divine feminine to chase them. But I feel like they're going to become the chaser now, because after all, they want to express their love to divine feminine because they're heartbroken because of this separation. So the runner has now become the chaser for divine masculine. Now they want to look ascension, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for you. See, this divine masculine is preparing for a union. Look, the runner is in reverse. They don't want to run no more. See? They don't want to run no more because I feel like they know that they had divine feminine chasing them. So now they're not running anymore. Ooh, about time. They're not running anymore, divine feminine. This one ain't running no more. Ooh, so at the bottom of this deck, you have sorry here. This divine masculine wants to apologize with this love call. For some of you divine femmes, your divine masculine is going to reach out to you and apologize to you. They're going to express their love to you, let you know that they were thinking about you, for being so narcissistical and for being a runner, for having you chase them because they were afraid of commitment. See? Love. They're in love with you, divine femme. They're going to call you and tell you that they're in love with you. Still, that you're all they think about and that they sorry. They're going to call and apologize. So they're thinking about doing the right thing towards divine feminine in this healthy choices. It says making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. And divine feminine is the one that makes this divine masculine healthy and happy, but they know that they're going to have to come in right way and apologize. But they're going to tell divine feminine that they're in love with her. See, clean slate. They want to start all over again. Ooh, they say, can we just let the bygones be the bygones? Please, divine feminine. Give me another chance. Can we just wipe the slate clean and start all over? Because I messed it up. I know I messed it up, but I did some healing here. I'm not running intimate pleasures here. For some of y'all, you might end up being with your divine masculine and you're going to have some makeup sex. Oh, they thinking about you in a lot of ways here. And this divine masculine has messages. They said, I don't know how to have a healthy relationship. I feel like this was the problem for the divine masculine in the past. This is why they were the runner. In the upright, it says runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. See, this is in reverse now. This is why you have intimate pleasures here. They're no longer afraid to become intimate, emotionally intimate with divine feminine. I feel like they were hiding their emotions because they were afraid of it. They were afraid. So they're letting you know that I know that they did not know how to have a healthy relationship, because most of these divine masculines are used to toxic karmic relationships. And when they met divine feminine, look, I'm clearing up karma. See? They're clearing up karma here. They're clearing up karma. This is why they're making these healthier choices now. They're making healthier choices. They don't want to be a playboy. They don't want to have all these many options, stringing folks along with these useless one-night stands here. And that was part of them running. They was afraid to see. This divine masculine kept a lot of different options here, a lot of different lovers, because they were afraid to get stuck with one, because they were afraid to open up to their emotions here. It's like divine feminine opened up a side of them that they were afraid to open up. But this divine masculine also is clearing up karma. So whatever they did wrong, they're trying to make it right. It says, this connection confuses me. I don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They didn't know what to do about divine feminine at first, because I feel like it triggered them. It triggered them to do better. And they wasn't used to that. They were used to people just as karmic as they was. Someone who didn't test them. Someone who just went with the flow. They wasn't questioning them. They wasn't holding them accountable here. And it says, I have control issues. I feel like this divine masculine, for some of y'all divine masculine, they were a sex addict. They had to have multiple people. They couldn't control their sexuality, so they were out here sleeping with any and everybody. And that's how they lost divine feminine. But I feel like they're learning and they're cleaning up their karma. They're no longer running. And I feel like they're going to start chasing the divine feminine now with this chaser card. But I feel like it may be too late. Look, I have family and work obligations. So for some of these divine masculine, they were running from you because they already had other obligations, but that's not fair because they should have never approached divine feminine anyway. So let me pull one more card. Spirit, show me the energy for divine masculine. What's going on in divine masculine's life? Spirit, show me. Ooh. It says, I know my ego is in the way. See, they are aware of that it was them. They're more than aware that it was them here. I regret what I said to you. They may have said a lot of hurtful things to you. This is why they're coming in to apologize and to express their love to you, because they're thinking about you now. See, some of y'all not even talking to them. You got talking in reverse. It says interested conversing more, awaited messages. See, this person I feel like is calling divine feminine, but they're not getting through. For some of y'all divine feminines, your divine masculine has really been trying to call you, but you got them blocked because you don't want to hear nothing that they have to say. Because for you, one time was one time too many, and you don't want to start over anything with them. You don't want to you don't want to clean slate. You don't care that they sorry. You probably running now. So like I say, this divine masculine lives in conflict garden right now. They got a lot of conflict going on around them. And the reason why they have a lot of conflict is because they're a runner. They're narcissistic energy, and they have too many options. They have way too many lovers that they dealing with here. So let's see. Let's Spirit, show me some more energy for the divine masculine, this Five of Wands energy. What's going on with the divine masculine in their personal life and pertaining to divine feminine? Spirit, show. Ooh. Okay, wearily defensive garden. See, the Nine of Wands. They're defensive and they're weak. They're weary. This person, this divine masculine, done wore themselves out now. They've been so busy running from love and running from relationships and running from commitments that they have a lot of conflict. See, this divine masculine was like they were loving them and leaving them. This is why they're clearing up karma, because what they put out there, they have to give back. So I feel like this divine masculine has created a lot of negative karma. They got a lot of confusion with a lot of too many different people. Too many options can be not good for you now because you won't know how to pick. So since divine feminine has moved on away from them, now this divine masculine is left to deal with whatever karma that they got themselves in, because they're having to deal with it because they're clearing it up. And whatever situation they're in, they're full of conflict and they're full of defense and they're weary. This person is tired. This divine masculine is tired, y'all. I see it. This divine masculine is tired here. All right, Spirit, show me some more cards for the divine masculine. What's going on with divine masculine? Spirit, show me divine masculine. Ooh, this divine masculine is tired from their own ways here. King of Cups, provider of emotional support and maturity. See, this divine masculine is weary and in love. They're still in love with divine feminine here. But they've been through so much conflict, so many different partners, so many different energies, so much bad energy. This is why it's not a good time to be with this divine masculine, even though they look like they're healing and they regret a lot of things, but they're going to have to clear up this karma. And they're having to clear up this karma with whoever else that they were involved with, all the while being in love with divine feminine, because they're still in love with divine feminine in this King of Cups energy. This divine masculine could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces here. Show me some more energy for divine masculine, Spirit. What's going on with divine masculine? The Hermit. See, this one's soul searching. Ooh, this divine masculine is soul searching. I told you they soul searching. They trying to heal some things. See, you got this help making healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happy, because they want to be happy. And the one that makes them happy is divine feminine. That's the one they're in love with. But they're still going to have to clear up this karma, because they still did a lot of shit. They did a lot of stuff to divine feminine. They still got to get back. And this is part of their karma, see? The Moon card, look, came in reverse. A lot of secrets are being revealed for this divine masculine. Some of y'all divine masculine can be a Pisces. I feel like there's a lot of secrets being exposed, but at the same time, this divine masculine did not want to face their dark side. They didn't want to see themselves. They didn't want to deal with their emotions. Yet they're sitting here as the King of Cups. So they're having to face their emotions and their fears anyway when it comes to commitments, because they ran from it for so long. But emotionally, they can't run from the connection with the divine feminine here. Queen of Cups, support. Ooh, look this. Supporter of compassion and intuitive feeling. And this was in reverse here. So this could be divine feminine here that's no longer wanting to be with divine masculine here. No longer giving in emotional support to this divine masculine. Now that the divine masculine is finally realizing that they're in love with divine feminine, the divine feminine probably like, it's too late now. Now you want to come back and tell me you're in love? Well, I don't love you like that no more. And some of these divine feminines really don't care. Y'all have made some of these divine feminines really just don't care for you no more. That's all I can say. Look, 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. They're wishing for you. They're wishing. Like I say, this one is trying to manifest divine feminine back, because divine feminine is in reverse towards them. She didn't become, I hate to say toxic, but I feel like she just don't want them anymore. Even though this is her person, because it's like divine feminine is not in her love energy towards divine masculine, but the divine masculine is towards divine feminine. They feel like divine feminine is their wish come true, but I feel like it's too late. Now that they done finally had this light bulb moment, they done finally realized something. They done been praying and soul searching. Things have been revealed. It may be too late. Look, the Star card. See, they're wishing. See, they're wishing. They're really, really trying to manifest you back. You got the 9 of Cups, which says wishes coming true, and then you got the Star card, which is wishes being fulfilled here. This divine masculine is trying to heal, but they're also wishing for divine feminine back, because she is the one that they're in love with. It's always been divine feminine. It ain't been all these other options. This divine masculine had all these different options because they were afraid. They were afraid because they were karmic themselves. So they entertained all these other options and these other lovers, even with these pitiful one night stands. And only thing they were doing was creating more karma. Now they're having to clear this up, because I feel like they got too much conflict going on. That they're defensive, they're weary, and the only one that they love is divine feminine, that is no longer with them, because she got tired of chasing. She got tired of chasing. She was running holes in her shoes, chasing after this divine masculine. Divine masculine was running fast. This divine feminine is not talking to them. You got the talking in reverse. She's no longer talking. Some divine feminine has blocked these divine masculines. Justice in reverse here. So some of y'all dealing with the Libra here. So your person, this divine masculine feels like things are not fair to them. They feel like they're not being treated fairly here. But they don't understand is that they're clearing up their karma. This is what they sowed, and they're going to have to clean it up here. This is why they have all this conflict, and they feel like they're not being done right here. They're weary. They feel beat up on and abused, but they just don't understand. They're clearing up karma. That's all they doing. They thought, I don't know. I guess they thought that it wouldn't be this bad, but no one could look. They're trying. Look, the Tower card is in reverse. Some of y'all dealing with the Aries. So this person, upright, the Tower card represents you don't see something coming, the foundation being destroyed. But this divine masculine is trying to keep from going through all of that. They're trying to bypass all of this. This is why they're stuck clearing up karma, because they won't do the right thing. They won't go with the flow. They're too busy trying to stop. Now they could be, I feel like they're trying to stop things from happening, but it's too late. They got to. This is what they sowed. This is why they have all this conflict, and they got all this conflict is because they got too many options. They got, and they say they have control issues. Like I say, for some of y'all divine masculine, they got a sex problem here. They have to screw multiple women here, and most people, they ain't gonna want that, especially divine feminine, because she knows her worth. So this person, this divine masculine's lifestyle has them weary and full of conflict, and also they've created a lot of negative karma here that they won't face. They trying to run from it, but you can't run from it. All the while they're trying to run from what they created. They're in love with divine feminine. And wanting to get her back here. They're wanting to get her back, but it's not going to happen anytime soon until they right what was wrong. Think about just think about it. If they did divine feminine wrong, and that's divine feminine, imagine how many other people they did wrong. Confusions, illusions, place. See, this person lives on confusion and illusions. This is part of their karma here. Ooh, 7 of Cups. This person had so many options that it was full of illusions and confusement. This is why they're full of conflict, because they had all these string along. They were stringing them along. But what they were stringing along was conflict and confusion. Little did they know that they were stringing along karma. Ooh. Now that their divine feminine is no longer involved emotionally with them, they're trying to stop everything else from taking its course. They don't want to do the right thing in this justice card. Win or lose, five of swords, win or lose. So win or lose, this has got to be a loss here. This 5 of swords here. Win or lose way. I feel like this has been this divine masculine's MO. This is how they do it. I'm going to get it at all costs. I'm going to win. Either way it go, I'm going to get my way. But this is in reverse, so whatever they're doing is not working for them. After all, they don't even want to be judged. They don't want fairness. They don't want reciprocity. They don't want the scales to be balanced. They don't want to receive karma, but they're already receiving karma and they don't know it, because they think that they can run away from judgment and from the destruction of the universe, but they don't understand it's coming crumbling down on them anyway because it's karma. So now this divine masculine's in a very, very rough place here, very rough, because the only thing that's positive is this divine masculine trying to make healthy choices, but it seems like all of this is directed, all of the good energy is directed towards divine feminine, but divine feminine energy is no longer available for divine masculine. So it's like they're feeling this way in vain, because you have justice in reverse and the Tower card in reverse. See, their way of thinking, their lifestyle is not even stable anyway. Look at that crack. And so I feel like even though they know that the way it is now is not good, but they're not changing anything, so they're trying to stop it, even though it's not even good like it is. They don't want to be held accountable here. This person seems like they're trying to dodge something. They're trying to dodge fate. But that's karma, and that's why they got it here. I see the Emperor in reverse. See, they're full of a lot of negative energy. And I don't feel like it's towards divine feminine. I feel like it's towards all these other people that they got involved with. They got too much confusion. They got conflict. They're weary. They got all these different options, all these unconventional one-night stands. Meanwhile, the divine feminine is no longer invested into them emotionally. Ooh, this divine masculine. Now they're stuck with regret about losing divine feminine. Look, anxiety, stressed out way. That's in reverse. I feel like they're trying to come out of this. Now, this could be divine feminine, but I feel like this is them, the 9 of swords in reverse. They're trying to come out of it, but I feel like they're not. I feel like with this Tower card in reverse, everything that's supposed to come down in their thought process, that's toxic and karmic, they're trying to avoid it. See, 9 of swords, they're supposed to go through this. This is part of their karma, which will help it for them, but they're trying to dodge that. The Moon card, they don't want to face their shadow side. They don't want to face their emotions. They don't want to come clean, but things are being revealed about their emotions anyway. Right or wrong way, I feel like they're losing. They're losing because they don't want to be held accountable here, and they tried to dodge judgment, but it's coming anyway. So now your person, since they don't want to make the changes, divine masculine, this is you. Looks like you don't want to make the changes. In order to get your divine feminine back, you're trying to take a shortcut way out, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. You got karma breathing down your back. It says, I'm clearing up karma. So that means you're about to clear up karma, or you're clearing up karma and don't realize it. And I feel like you don't realize that this is what you have to do, because you got 2 of these in reverse. That means you're trying to keep from clearing it up. You don't want to deal with it, even though it's your lifestyle it ain't even worth nothing now, because it's not stable. It's cracked. And you don't want it done the right way. You don't want fairness. You don't want the scales to be balanced. You don't want to get back what you put out there. That's why you're trying to deny it. You're trying to avoid it. But your healing is going to be prolonged, and you certainly not going to get divine feminine. Divine feminine don't want you back like this. Most of your divine feminine don't want you back at all anyway. They're no longer in love with you. This is why the Queen of Cups, which is the divine masculine's King of Cups energy, this is the soulmate that's not feeling them like that anymore. Whew, give me one more card for this divine masculine here. What's going on with divine masculine? Spirit, show me. Ooh, this divine masculine is clearing up karma. I feel like they're trying to avoid it here. See? There it is. This is what the problem is. You got the devil card, and it's a party place. This all they do is hang out. See? This is with this, I have control issues. This is why this divine masculine have multiple sexual partners, one night stands, string alongs, playing the mind game, because they're in that devil energy. They're like to party. Three of Cups, all they like to do is go out and party and gain new lovers. But they don't want to change. See, they keep multiple lovers because they don't want to be still and have to commit. So they feel like if they have multiple lovers, then they're not going to settle down. But they're trying to avoid. They're trying to avoid judgment, y'all, because they don't want to change this lifestyle in this toxic karmic energy. This is why this divine masculine has to clear up karma, because it's all on them. That's all they done did was create negative karma, and they trying to avoid it, but it's not going to happen. You can't avoid it. This is what you sown. It's not a lie. This is based on your own energy, your own hands, what you specifically did to other people, and it's coming back on you. That's how it is for everybody. But this divine masculine don't even want that to happen to them. So this is why this divine masculine, this is why your divine feminine is no longer investing into you emotionally, because she feel like your shit ain't changed. You still on that same karmic bullshit, still dealing with all these different chicks. You still in this karmic devil energy here. And this is why divine feminine is falling out of love with your ass. And I'm just keeping it real here. All right, collective, this is what I have for you for Divine Masculine reading. Now, if this video resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit your notification bell, leave me a comment, and I will talk to you on the next collective video. Bye, collective.